Hey guys, sorry we're back. Had some Wi-Fi issues. No intro on the video. Whoops. That's okay. What up, guys? Welcome back. Hello, Wi-Fi issues there. Danbury Sports Highlights. What up? Sorry, my Wi-Fi went out. Couldn't turn my mobile data on quick enough to save the stream. I apologize. Okay, so we're gonna play some poker tonight, guys. White Tupac, what up? Yeah, good fights tomorrow. Yes, yes. Probably Poirier is gonna win that, I would imagine. Will he really retire, though? Who knows? All right, guys. So we're waiting 6 minutes to start this tournament. Am I having drinks tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Jordan Pops. Why am I not down at the band shell? What's happening at the band shell? Oh, is it Ribfest? Scum TV, what up, man? How am I? I'm okay. I'm working. I'm spraying pesticides. Pretty much same deal as last year, except I'm not working on the railroad. Music at the band shell. Baseline benefit rave till 10. Come on down and have some fun. Shit, that's from an ex-mayoral candidate telling me to get down there. Are raves even fun without ecstasy? I don't think so. Benefit rave? Do they even know what they're doing? Do some IRL at the Rib Fest. Yeah, I think that's in a few weeks or something. I'll probably maybe go down there. I was like, I don't know. I'm not so comfortable streaming in public anymore, guys. To tell you the truth, around here, I think, I don't know. Maybe like a public event like that might be interesting. Last weekend or whatever, it was the last weekend, I was just walking through that fucking little uh thing on Pitt Street, on our main street there, and somebody recognized me. What'd they say? Something about my blue hair, Mr. Blue Hair or something, or Mr. I don't know, whatever. Bull Monkey, what up? Next week is Ribfest. It's all good vibes down here, and we'd love to have you, Frosty. Come show us your moves. Well, I was just going to play some poker tonight. You know what I mean? I worked today. Sir Billions, what up? Yeah, I guess, sorry, guys. My Wi-Fi went out. I was your crown. You have to earn your crown, apparently. I don't know these top fans right now. The top fans. Oh, it doesn't even say anybody. I don't even know what. Okay, guys. Experiencing. Sorry, I think I cut out there. There's the top fans. White Tupac, number 1. Scum TV, number 2. Jordan Pops, great looking fucking profile picture. Number 3. Yeah, I know my Wi-Fi has been having some issues here, guys. Hopefully it doesn't affect the poker. I'm all lined up for a poker tournament here, guys. Just let me join it. So yesterday, just so you guys know, I was playing guitar. And I played a couple songs that maybe I shouldn't have, like, because the artists are like too big. So I played along with Nickelback. This is how you remind me, and I also did living on the edge, Aerosmith, which is whatever. But anyway, I got a warning, like I got a strike warning or whatever for copyright, and that never happened to me before while playing guitar along with the music. faithless follower, you would love to see what a Cornwall rave looks like. Probably pretty welfare, if you ask me. So yeah, is it still performance mode for Tetris? What? Performance mode? My computer? What? Okay, wait, I gotta start. I'm jumping into this tournament, guys. There's a $3 tournament to buy in, and it's $480 guaranteed is the prize pool. So I'm jumping in that. Let me set it up here. Tomorrow, let's drink. Perhaps. I appreciate the invite. Appreciate the invite. Okay, this tournament starts in 2 minutes. That gives me enough time. So I just bought some weed. 10 joints in here. 21.9%. It's called Blueberry Seagal. Like Steven Seagal, but a blueberry. Seagal? Magic Mush. What up? There must be over 300 players. Right now, there's 26 players enrolled. Have I been able to save money yet? I got money. I've had some expenses, but I'm actually starting to actually save money like next month. Although I'm getting my driver's license at the end of next month, so that's going to lead to some streaming. By the way, we'll rent a car and we'll go on a trip for summer weekend. I gotta rack up some. Some business expenses here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me get this tournament set up. We're getting started here. Is this? I think that's good. No, I have money, but it's like I'm spending it. I'm spending it. I haven't really saved any money, I guess, but I have some. Like, okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Fold. Okay. Ronald McDonald, what up? Oliver Jabroni, Jimmy James, what up, guys? Happy Friday, guys. Last week I made $60 playing poker overall last weekend. Turned $10 into $60. That's after the tournaments I lost. So yeah. By the way, guys, so I was talking about how playing copyrighted music. I almost got a strike. Yesterday. I got the warning. I had to go through a retraining of the policy of copyright policy. So there's probably not going to be much more of me playing along with pre-recorded bands on guitar. Players are now on break. Well, we just started, bro. Okay, I gotta smoke up anyway. Yeah. So I don't know if it was Nickelback, but it happened while I was playing Aerosmith. They took down the stream that I did, and I thought I performed some MC Frosty songs pretty well on the stream yesterday, but whatever. It was Aerosmith, yeah, probably. But anyway, I can't risk. I don't want to get a strike for doing that. They've never fucking. There's something going on with copyrights. They're being more serious about it now or something. But yeah, probably the Aerosmith. They're a pretty big band. Whatever. What is my strategy? Okay. Tight. Tighter than last week. I'll play a pocket pair. I'll play a pocket pair. Okay, I'll play a fucking pocket pair, but 120 though. All right, let's go. No three. Whoa, there's like noise coming from downstairs. I'm gonna have to fold that. The homeless shelter RV gets struck for Aerosmith all the time. Yeah, but the thing is, I played this song like a million times on the stream. It was living on the edge. I've played enough Aerosmith on my stream before, along with the guitar. Maybe I was just playing so perfectly. I don't know, but whatever. Bull monkey. So let's go set mining. What? YouTube's strict as fuck lately. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this isn't a bad hand. I'm just gonna call it. There goes my tight fucking talk. But whatever. Let's go. Wonder if I'll get hit for the other streams I played it in the past. I do frequently get copyright claims for previous streams, so it is possible. It is. I don't know how that works. So I got two overcards here with one spade. I am going to call this. There we go. There's my top pair. 6-8 destroys me. Alexander S. What up? I have pocket threes. The only reason you'd be in a hand is to flop a set. Yeah. And then if they were checking. So we got this guy. So he bet 30 last time. He bet 30 on the flop. So I should raise here. 5 times. A caller. He's got a 6. One of these guys has a 6 or a 7. Yeah, he's got nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna bet something I want him to call here. I'll just bet another 300. He's gonna fold. He's got a 6. He's gonna fold. Yeah, we call them social insurance numbers, so not social security. He raised me. Does he have 6 jack? Really? A fucking big blind special or small blind special? You cocksucker. I'm just gonna call to see what he's got. 10s. You dick. Jim, what up? Okay, I'm sucking now. I'm down 1,100 chips. I might have to rebuy. I think you can rebuy in these tournaments. I put in $10, guys. I put in $10. This tournament cost me 3. 1,100 tonic and sales. 1,100. Oof. 1,100. What? $1,100? What are we talking about here? Do Canadians have 401ks? I'm not familiar with what that is. We have the Canadian pension plan, which is basically a tax that we pay every year that, contributes to what you're eligible for when you turn 65 years of age. But I don't think it's like a 401k. I think a 401k is like a specific to your employer. No? It's not like government. So like different companies might have different 401ks with like different investments in it, like, kind of like a mutual fund or something, or is there just 401k and it's the same as you're getting your CPP at 46? Yeah, I think you can pull whenever you want, but you probably don't get as much. No, Mr. Black, what up? Much cooler tonight out. Yes, and it was much cooler at work today. The truck we were using this week didn't have very good air conditioning, so the first couple days sucked, but today was much cooler. So Social Security, yeah, that's being phased out for 401ks. Social Security. Well, we have old age security. Okay, that's one payment you can get when you're if you don't have much money. That's like elderly welfare. They call it here old age security. So after a certain age, you're guaranteed like a certain amount or whatever. Then you also have CPP, which is the Canadian Pension Plan. I don't know exactly how all that shit works, but I know that I'm paying into it every single fucking paycheck. I know that when I do my taxes, just self-employed as MC Frosty, I have to pay that. Um, I also have to pay self-employment insurance, like employment insurance for self-employed premiums on my taxes every year. When do I plan to retire? I'll probably be dead. I'll probably be dead before I retire, bro. Retire. I just started my new career, bro. I can't be thinking about retirement. Come on. I'm already retired from MC Frosty. You know what I mean? Like, I would have to go absolutely banana ape shit to revive this MC Frosty to the level that I had it. You know what I mean? What's the bass rumbling going on? It's shaking your sub. I apologize. There's loud music being played downstairs, which is my life. And it's okay though. I don't mind it, but it is. I have to set my noise gate. I have to set my noise gate a little bit better. Sorry. Just means I have to talk louder, more into the mic, or move it closer to my face. Got some insurance for respiratory problems. My dad was in the insurance business, like life insurance. Oh, there's a nice hand, a big slick. Um, I'm not a big fan of insurance, but I do appreciate medical insurance for my daughter. I do appreciate that dental insurance for my daughter, even though they just have a free dental plan or something in Canada. What, guys? You folding? You're folding? Come on, boys. I was almost mayor of Cornwall. Imagine the power you would have. It was it was never about power, and really it's not power. You have an equal vote on everything that goes through city council. You're just like the spokesman. But no, it was. I would have had maybe a little bit of influence on like a few things, but absolute power, no. Um, like maybe I would have got selected to be on the Cornwall Police Services Board. Often the mayor holds a chair on there, so I would have had some direct influence on the Cornwall Police Service that I've been complaining about and annihilating through musical troll warfare for the last few years. But running for mayor was the ultimate troll for them, and running a campaign to like shut them down. Influence equals power. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. But it's still not. It's not major influence. It's not major influence. It's like a small percentage of influence. But like, I probably would have been an active mayor with like my constituents and like really trying to find out what they want. I don't think that's done enough. You know what I mean? Ace 9. Huh. Nope. I got 214 votes out of 10,000, so I had a 2.14% of the vote, and I spent $100 on it on my campaign. I had some locally viral, but overall like low level viral campaign videos. You may have seen them, especially my music video on, where I essentially took MC Frosty clips and used that as a way to, try to encourage people to vote for me. It was a great plan. Everybody knows who the fuck I am. Okay, that's like as a publicity stunt, as a fucking Queen Jack. Nope. Oh, so here's the thing, though. In terms of politics, in terms of local politics, I consider myself pretty much a step above everybody else who's never ran for office in the city. You know what I mean? Maybe I didn't win, but like everybody who's complaining about politics and like supporting their fucking, their ideals or their fucking candidates' ideals or parties' ideals, like none of them are running themselves. None of them are actually like trying to be the instrument of change. At least I did that, so I'm pretty much better than everybody in Cornwall. I'm like the best loser out of the election, pretty much. I did vote. See, should I play this? I am going to play this. I did vote for myself, and I voted for mayor, and I voted for a few people on city council. Just because I could. Yikes. There's 3 people in this hand. Did any of them catch a jack? I'm not even... Have I ever met any of the supporters of my supporters? Yeah, like a lot. I think a bunch of them were my friends. I think I'm going to win this hand. Oh, fuck. Okay, did this guy just bet? Because we all checked? What? What? No way. I'm going all in. Fuck you. Oh! Oh, you had a 9-2. You fucking cock. I got knocked out. Okay, I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna go back in. Okay. Fuck, man. Fuck, I suck. Okay, whatever. Clearly, I suck. Okay, tight, Jordan. Tight. Okay, I still got $4 after this. Late registration on this. There's 43 minutes left of late registration, just so you know, if you guys can actually see that. Yeah, hilarious. I bluffed more in poker than I did in my mayoral campaign. I actually didn't bluff in my mayoral campaign. I was like pretty... See, look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. Queen Jack. Get out of here. In that position. No, I was like straight up in that fucking campaign. I let you know what I mean. My campaign video had me in my Speedo, all MC Frosty clips, snorting hot sauces, getting maced in the asshole, fucking yo guys, I actually watched the one of my campaign videos. I forget which one it was, but the content I put in there, gee, I forgot I did that. I'm like, whoa. I don't know if anybody remembers me smoking from a can at some point. Smoking from a can. Yeah, that was pretty. I can't believe I actually did that. What the hell? What? I lasted longer than usual. That's not actually true. Usually, I do pretty well. If you go back and look at my poker playing history online on stream, I think more than half the time I pop the bubble. Well, that's a lie. What? Are we delayed or something? What's a lie? Fuck these guys and their fucking rockets. Bunch of bitches. Oh, yeah, I would have 7. Fucking. I always go all in and lose. Well, not usually before the bubble. Should we test this? Should we go through my history and check all my poker streams? I'm pretty sure on stream, I don't make much. I've had a couple final tables, but generally, I make a little bit. I'm pretty sure. $100 McNuggets? What did I eat? I ate like 67 or something. In that one sitting. McNuggets are easier than Reese's peanut butter cups for sure. Almost 80. I probably could have pushed myself. I did that as a way to like get the donation goal rolling for the Ariana Marie, or no, for the butthole macing. That was like all the funds from that went towards the butthole macing. That's actually how me eating stupid amounts of shit started, I think. 5-minute break. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, for me to like really reactivate MC Frosty to its like I have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I was functioning on all my brain cells, you know what I mean? But I really didn't give a fuck. I really didn't give a fuck. Except for trying to entertain, you know? But with a car, like with a driver's license and a car, I could probably collaborate with some people and have some, like, you know, create some good moments. Probably. Is the flame out? Well, yeah. Yeah. Like, I can't be Frosty. I can't be Frosty in that mindset. Frosty's like a way of life, dude. I'm just saying. Like, the shit I sang about was, you know, kind of based. Well, A, based, but B, based on my real life, you know? I wasn't like concerned about getting involved in shit in my real life because I knew that I could turn it into some song or content or whatever. But now, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm just focused on doing my job. Imagine how it smells in here right now. Well, I just air fried some. Pizza pockets, and it kind of smells like that. Um, you know, I'll be straight up. I've been sweating a lot in my pillows lately, and I think they stink a little bit. Um, the tag on it says not to wash in the laundry or something, and I didn't put pillow sheets on it. Typical dude shit. But they're probably pretty stinky. I don't know. Maybe it's just some Febreze, or maybe the stink will just go away. Like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, needed to do an America tour to start the channel again. Yeah, if I was allowed in the U.S., I mean, I could probably go through that whole process. I could just pay for it. I wouldn't be eligible to collect employment insurance though if I was in the States. You can't do it if you're out of the country. But dude, if I would have not been banned from the U.S., if I would have been banned from the U.S. though, like fuck, my whole life would probably be different. Would have been different for sure. But let's just say I somehow became unbanned, and while I was doing MC Frosty, I think I would have been able to achieve a little bit of more fame amongst the IP2 community, because I probably would have been open to collaborating with anyone, and I was a little bit, yeah, like I said, like not worried about consequences and things. I think I would have been a good entertainer on like the RVs and shit like that. Soak them in the tub, genius. Huh. Beaver, what up? Yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard to like be Frosty and be like, I don't know, because you know what I mean. Like I all my time right now is spent working, like most of my time, or sleeping right now. And like I try to do a good job, you know what I mean? Like, so like I am like focused on my work, um, which is pretty fucking easy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did residential stuff this week and just walked people's yards and sprayed. That was it. That's what I did all week. Pretty easy. No heavy lifting. No prolonged periods. No prolonged periods of walking, driving, to each place. Master poison sprayer. Oh, I was doing a place in town the other day, a business actually, and somebody drove by, and they were like, "Shame on you!" Yeah, and they were like, yeah, they were in the vehicle, and they were like yelling down the street at the lights, still at me and my. We're back. Poker's back. Anyway, I was like, why shame on us? What did we do? What did we do, guys? Fold. What did we do? Frosty looks like a guy who would spray pesticides. It's a pretty sweet gig. It's a pretty sweet industry to like be in. But and I was saying this yesterday. while I am, I'm physically active every day, I don't feel I'm getting as strong as I did last year. Even though I was sitting in the truck more per day than I do now, way more. Okay. The things that I was doing, which was lifting bottles of like 20-pound bottles and fucking pouring them in a tank. Okay. And like lifting like a fucking pump to bring out to wherever we're pumping the water from or whatever. Things like that. It made me my arms stronger. Right now, like I'm not in Ontario. The rules are different. So in Ontario, I'm not allowed to mix the tank. So that's done in the morning when whoever preps our trucks or whatever. So I'm not even really allowed to lift the jugs. Well, I mean, I can lift them if I'm moving them, but like anyway. But my feet have hurt a lot more this year. There's a couple of long walking jobs, and I've sweat way more this year. But I think this year's better for my cardio. But last year was better for my strength. Fuck's going on here? Oh, this guy. Big chips, 8,000 stack up there, bud. Okay, we're only down 120 since this new buy-in. I could buy in again if we happen to go bananas. I'm gonna smoke another joint. I got 10 joints. We smoked one already. With one premium hand with Ace King. I think that was in the original buy-in though. I'm not feeling good about poker right now, by the way, guys. Like, Frosty worked with huge jugs at his last job. Yeah. Oh, look at that, buddy. Ouch. Queen 2 suited. Does this show all my stats here? 7 hands? That must be just this buy-in. Okay. Call 60? No. $69 of hearts. Frosty was fired from his last job. Yes, along with everybody else on my fucking in my fucking division. They shut it all down. Oh, I would have had 2 hearts. Fuck. Oh. Would have been open for a straight potentially as well. Would have been, could have been, should have been, but I wouldn't have been all in on that. No. So I got referred. I got referred to this job after they shut down our division. But this one is a little bit different. Like I had about a month last year where I was like spraying from a hose attached to the truck. And that's basically what I do this year. Or backpack spraying. And we only had one hose on the truck last year, so King 10 suited. I guess I'll call. I got position. Okay, so this guy raised over here. Nobody re-raised. This guy over here probably has an ace. Okay, he's gonna bet. Like if I call, I'm chasing. It's 261. It's 10% of. I got him fold. Fuck it. You know, nut flush possibilities, but hose. Like garden tools? No. I don't know. Last year we had a whole bunch of shit. I don't think we had a hoe. But yeah, no. It's interesting. Oh, there we go. It's an interesting industry to be in. Like, I don't know. A raise. He raised me. Ah, fuck. I have to re-raise him. Let's go. 1,000. You playing for real, bud? You going all in? Yeah, you are. Oh, clubs. Oh, so close. So close. Damn, that would have been nice. We split the pot. Okay, I'm gonna smoke another joint. Dead man saying, well, if when those clubs showed up on the flop, I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. But Dr. Pepper, guys. Oh, a really weird thing happened last week when I won a tournament. By the way, I opened my Dr. Pepper, and it fizzed up all over me, and I'm like, holy fuck, that's weird. I didn't even shake it or anything, and I'm like, that probably means I'm gonna win the tournament, and then I did. Oh, we get to see a flop here for free. Nice. Oh, top pair. I guess we'll do a 50%. I'll take it. Fold. What's first prize in this tourney? Right now it sits at $50, and this is a knockout tournament, so you make money every time you knock somebody out. And if you win the tournament, you get all the bounties, like everything that's left. You got it all. I found that out last week when I won. First time I won a knockout tournament. Actually, I didn't do it on stream. I came on stream and then I fucking. Oh, was I disconnected? Oh. I came on stream and the next day and I lost like what $6 playing poker and then another like 5 playing slots. Oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke a joint. So I got 10 joints, guys, for like $17.50 with tax. Only 22%, 21.9%, but whatever. So yeah, guys, we because I got that copyright, it would have been a strike if I had a warning already. If I had a warning already, that would have been a strike that I would have got yesterday, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm not playing copyright music on this channel anymore, unfortunately. Maybe Terminal Cheesecake, because I'm pretty sure they don't give a fuck. But like playing guitar along with copyright music That's been part of my fucking show, you know? Like that. So now I guess I just have to play guitar with my own shit, which I should learn. That might get me. That'll probably get me into like mode to like start a band. I've been like toying with the idea in my head of like getting like just like a 3-piece together. I'd love to do versions of MC Frosty in a 3-piece band that are like psychedelic, that have like that go for the feel. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if maybe a keyboard would be necessary as well. I like to keep it minimal. Do I have what it takes to be a trippy guitarist? I don't know. We need to double up, guys, at some point here. The blinds are 40 and 80. So we have 2,800. So we're sitting at about 35 big blinds or something right now. So we're pretty safe. But what did I have here? 8.5. Yeah. See, like I've accomplished a lot of my goals with MC Frosty, to tell you the truth, but except the main goal, which was to go on tour as a musical act. It was really hard for me to like. It's really hard for me to fucking put on a good show when it's just me on stage singing songs about my dick and shit. I need like, originally I want to get like giant inflatable dicks and get them on my stage and like have coordinated lights and all this shit, videos in the background. That was my original idea for a show. And I remember one of my first, maybe my 5th show. I was performing at La Maison on like a Monday night, and I expected to use their projector, which was hooked to the ceiling, and then I had some pre-made videos just to play in the background. But they told me they didn't have it hooked up with the wire, and they didn't even offer to hook it up. I was like, oh, okay, this is how serious shit's gonna be, right? Okay, I got you. My music's not really music to dance to. There is a percentage of the audience who enjoys my music. It's just, it's hard to feel it. It's hard to feel it because it's not like a large percentage. But there's always people listening, like, because they have to or whatever. But I've also been thinking of making a country song. I know Faithless Followers suggested this before. Okay, we got 2s here, and everybody checked before this. So I am going to put in a pot size bet here. Yes. Oh, ace king. Suited. We got a razor over there. Pale face. Oh, and a collar. Whoo! I wonder how I should play this. Raising it. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I'm just pushing. Fuck it. No. I beat the guy on top though, but fuck. How did that guy call with eights? Fuck off, man. That's horse shit. Okay, I'm playing again. One more time. Fuck. Gonna get shafted at you. I'm very surprised that motherfucker called. This is $9 I'm in now, guys. Maybe I should have pushed. Maybe I should have, you know, but then I wouldn't have got much. I had them both pre-flop. Whatever. Third time's a charm, guys. $16 left in late registration, so people can still buy in for 16 minutes. Average chip stack is 4,750. I should. I don't know. I would have had, if I would have just, like ended up folding that and checking and folding that last hand, then I'd have 2,000 in chips right now. So whatever. I had ace king suited. The flop was like 10, 8, 6 or something. Overcard. And I was also the aggressor. I was the aggressor pre-flop. So, but the one guy called me. I had him. Just the fucking guy with the mid pair fucking called cocksucker. Because nobody cares right now because you can buy back in. That's what's happening right now. So yeah, I had nothing. But whatever. Why? Because buying in gives me more chips. Okay, I've after this I only have $1 left, so I'm not buying in again. Fuck that. Like I like playing in a band, but like you got to be fucking tight. You got to be tight and good and consistent and in control and like, don't you usually go all in when you have something? Well, like my position on that was kind of like what influenced the decision to lead off going all in after the flop. Usually you call all in. When you have something. But to lead off with it, like I wasn't dead in the water. There was 2 more cards coming and I had 2 overpairs. 2 overcards. What I was trying to do was encourage them to fold. Like play like I had a 10. That's what I was trying to represent. Buddy didn't care and they didn't believe me. They had no respect for this. Fuck. 300 with King Jack? It's like almost like fucking, it's almost like all in time right now. Fuck it. I don't feel good about this. Collar on the button. Okay, that's good, but Queen 10 dominates me. I'm going to regret this, but I'm pushing all in. Two top pairs. Top two pairs. Top two pairs. Yes! And a knockout, 75 cents. There we go. Sorry, buds. Knockout. All right, we made back 75 cents. Okay, we're in $9 so far. And we made back 75 cents automatically right there. At least I have something this time, yes. My hand was pretty good, but you know, like, I'm 18th right now out of 100 people. Perfect. We needed that. Okay? So it's like I paid for 9,000 in chips. I'm just saying. $3 for 3,000 chips. I got 7,500 right now. Blinds are going up. I'm folding. All right, turn my volume up a bit. Okay. 102. So for 11 minutes, people can still buy in. That's when the real tournament starts. The average chip stack is the average chip stack's 5,150. So I think I'm in good shape here as long as I don't fucking donk out. Oh yeah. Smoke another fucking joint. I don't care. Rockets. Look at that guy. He just had like 100 left in chips or something. 200, and now he's got 3,000. Oh yeah. That's big ups for that guy. Holy shit. Maybe he had 300. I don't know. So we're second in chips at this table. This is a 7-player tournament, 7-player per table tournament. I'm sitting 19th at 104 right now. 29th place as of right now. This will be determined after late registration completes, which is 9 minutes and 30 seconds. But 29th spot right now is the bubble. And that'll be $2.47 back. So I gotta knock out some motherfuckers. You get at least 75 cents for knocking someone out, but this guy up here, he's worth $1.13. I'm also worth $1.13. So that's how much you get if you knock that person out. Okay, so if you make it down to the last table, or you make it down to the last like few players, you probably knocked out a few people. And as I found out last weekend when I won one of these tournaments, you get like if you win the tournament, you keep all your bounties, and the second place guy has everybody else's bounties, so you get all that. And that was more than that was double. That was double the top prize of the tournament. And there was like 150 people, 150 entrants in that. So far in this tournament, 8-6 suited. No. So far in this tournament, there has been 183 entries. Top chip stack is 21K right now. Another big hand would be nice. We're gonna need enough big hands to like win this. Just gotta be patient. It's coming. It's coming. Okay? Don't be stupid, Frosty. Pocket eights. That's a top 10 hand. Not the best position. Do I want to isolate one of these guys? I think so. Do I want them to call? Not necessarily. Oh, you're coming in, bud. So they have a position on me, though. They both called. Aye. Okay. So my bet rate now will determine if someone has an ace. Which, are they smooth calling with it? Are they smooth? No, they're folding. I got it. Boom. They didn't have an ace. The reason I didn't think they had an ace was because they didn't raise pre-flop. Pocket twos is a shit hand. I'm going to fold this. Okay. By the way, for those watching, I've played on this site at least 250,000 real money hands. That includes tournament play, obviously. Just saying. That's my level. I've played on other sites prior to using this site. A lot of hands as well. I don't know exactly how many hands I've played, but at some point it'll turn to 500,000. That's the next level. And I've probably been playing on this site. I mean, it used to be bigger because right now you can only play against Ontario people. But when I had access to the worldwide one, yeah, like I've been playing it probably since like 2006 or something. 2008. This site. I've played a couple other ones, like I played some crypto ones, but this has been my main jam. This is where I've had most of my winning. Six, seven suited. I would consider playing this like at a final table, or maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe not in this position, but no. We're playing tight. What are we playing right now? 15% of hands in this buy-in. I've seen the flop. I've won 1 out of 2 pots at showdown and 1 pot without showdown. This is Poker Stars. Yeah, like right now to make back my $9, I basically have to get sixth place. Sixth. It's not easy, guys. And also the tournament I won last week, it was five people per table, so it's a little bit different. You don't have to be as tight. We're sitting in a solid second at this table, though, which means I can knock anyone out. Guy to my left has the lowest chip stack. There is still 3 minutes and 20 seconds in late registration. This guy's asking me to call him 300. Hell no. Average chip stack right now is 6K. What the fuck? If a 6 came up here, that would be beautiful for what I had, but yeah. I folded. I'm getting stoned, guys. I was gonna smoke another one. Fuck it. Indica. This is Indica. I see Michael Mizrachi won the main event. I saw some like news headlines, maybe on or something, or maybe on Twitter. Scrolling down. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the pros. You know, I can, you know, if it's on TV or something, I can watch it. You know, like not that I have cable or anything, but uh, I'll watch the tournament, whatever. I can respect what's going on, but what you see on like final table of World Series of Poker, like when they televise the shit, you're not seeing the grinding that happened. You know, like ICM. What's that? What's ICM? I don't know what ICM is. His name is the Grinder. Yeah, like it really is grinding. I make mistakes. I don't think that was a bad move. I don't look like you know what I'm saying. When I did that Ace King on the last buy-in, like I don't think that was a bad move. Overcards, they can pay out. You know what I mean? That actually it turned out one of those guys that I would have won against, but um, the stupid guy was calling me with the eight, with the mid pair, calling the raise in the first fucking place. That guy was the weak sauce at that fucking hand. But that shit happens on low stakes. So like you got to kind of prepare to buy back in. You know, what I mean, I put $10 on. Why not buy back into this one? I'm already invested. Fuck it, whatever. When I won the tournament last week, I didn't get particularly lucky in it either. I played about 25% of my hands, but it was five people per table. So right now I'm playing 12%. I'm seeing the flop 12%. I'm not really paying attention to these players right now, though. Okay. By the way, late registration is over. Late registration is over. The bubble is at 34th place. You can actually see that up here. This shows you the next place that gets paid and how much they get paid. First place, $42.93. There's bounties on top of that, obviously, knocking people out. Average chip stack is 6,370. We have 8,063. And I'm currently 22nd out of 96. So we need, 94, 24th. We need 60 people to go out before this tournament starts paying. I've already collected 75 cents in bounties. So we're only down $8.25. I've put $9 into this tournament. Oh, he caught the fucking crazy. He caught the lucky straight. Oh, they moved me tables. I'm at a new table now. Oh, knockout. Okay. Completely new table. We got a fat stack over here. Is that the chip leader? The chip leader? Are we at the chip leader's table? We are. We are. And look at his bounties. $3.56. Woo! Okay, we're third at this table now. Uh this guy's also played 250,000 real money hands. Should I try and take it? I'm gonna try and take it, guys. Table image. This table's clearly been going on. Oh, he called me, you bastard. Shit. Fuck, he raised me. Okay, I'm out. Ah. What the fuck? God damn it. Whatever. Only cost me 1,400 in chips. Fuck it. I should have called that. I should have called that for pot odds. So it was fucking straight. Okay, we're here. We're back. I had to go on my. Thankfully, that didn't. Okay, well, why am I sitting out? I'm back. No, I'm not sitting out. Disconnected. What do you mean? Hold on.